JB, can you hear me here? It's about as close as I get to talking now.
Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium, home of the Miami Hurricanes, a program that has been built on flash, excitement, swagger, and even once a goal turnover chain. But the fundamentals of this program, substance. We'll have plenty of substance and swagger from the Canes today. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here, and you know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. As we'll see a team looking for its first win, the Boise State Broncos.
Don't whip me too bad,
Taking
JB.
on the 25th ranked team in the land, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Broncos will kick it away first. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. First down here for the offense. They'll turn to Martinez. Across the 25, he's got room. Just trucks through it. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
After that last big gainer, they'll put it in play. 1st and 10 from their own 49. He's got it on the right. At the 35, he's got room. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
This guy's gotten off to a good statistical start, guys, but that last completion is already now over 1,000 passing yards on the season, and man, you know he's looking for more.
Quarterback checking the play. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Grab behind the line, it's Martinez. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few.
Guys at the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
Now on 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Ward. Finds his big tight end. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
Well, they're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
Already in field goal range, but now trying to convert this 3rd and long from the 20. He'll just keep slinging it. Throws to the tight end. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
Right down the boulevard, it's good. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. No chance for a return as that ball flies out of the back of the end zone. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
Off the play fake. Finds a spot in the middle. At midfield, he's got room. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
Give to the running back. Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
Small gain, I know. But again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass. Make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Scanning the field, it's Nelson. Throws to the wideout. Makes the grab. What a nice connection. Knocked down immediately, and they've got it at the 25. He unleashed that one. Some serious spin rate, some revolutions on that one.
You want to talk about velocity? How about the arm talent this kid has? I love watching him throw these curl routes. He's in rhythm, he takes his steps, and man, when he decides to pull the trigger, watch out.
Oh, he had it right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on 1st down. Offense gets set for 2nd down. They'll try the run. The ball's free, and he falls on top of his own. Stop is made, but he picks up 4 yards down to the 21-yard line. I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
But one thing I do know, Reese, this running back's got to do a better job with ball security. Cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky they were able to jump on top of that.
Facing 3rd and long from the 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the middle. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down.
3rd and short in college football today. You see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
Never a doubt. And guys, after that field goal, brand new ball game, all tied up. All tied up and just about set to kick it away.
Well, not my returners back there.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And good
We ain't in no dome.
coverage team to knock down the return man.
Yeah, it's Dolphin Stadium.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work.
Can anyone catch him? He's inside the 40. The 20. He's at the... Waltzes into the end zone, but he might be dancing the other way. There's a flag on the field.
God, no, boy.
The result of the play stands. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they knock through the extra point for the 10-3 lead. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinator. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. No chance to return that one. A booming kickoff out of the back of the end zone. It's a touchback. On 1st down, here comes this offense. He wants to start this drive with a pass. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
Well, on defense, they know that this offense is going to try and take shots. They're going to try and keep their secondary players in a position to make these types of plays. Good job on the back end forcing that incompletion.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. It's amazing how a play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series but of a game sometimes. All you're
trying to do is create negative plays, to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those tackles for losses. You see so much stunting in college football up front with the defensive line because you know once you get one of those plays, you've got the offense right where you are.
The Broncos line up to punt it away.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football.
It's not my return. Let me call it, man. I don't know why they changed my depth chart up. Hey. What caused them to do that? I'm ready if you are.
Sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they give it right back to him.
Picked up some yardage on the ground. Now here comes second down. Looking downfield, it's Ward. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft spot, giving his quarterback a place to go with it. Nice job of those guys being on the same page there.
The run to the left. Tackle is made at the 30-yard line after he picked up 4.
What did that quarter? Hey, I ain't no high-powered offense, man. I take what I get, and we gonna keep on moving from there.
We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. They go right back to it. Picks up the first down. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down.
That's a nice-looking run, man. And what a legacy here when you think about Edgerrin James and Frank Gore, Willis McGahee, Clinton Portis, game breakers at the running back position. This guy, he seems like he's destined to play on Sunday.
And the Hurricanes are moving quickly down the field. Wants to throw on first down. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricane.
The defense has to be better on the back end. They knew this offense was going to come out, and they were going to challenge them. They were going to try to push the ball vertically down the field. They've now given up 2 touchdown passes in this game. They have got to shore up their play in the back half.
Let's see what he can do with the return. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to pay.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely
Hold him.
He finally goes out of bounds, but you better check that laundry on the field. This offense has a second down play. Using his legs, it's Genty. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Man, what a play by that defensive lineman. You could say he was channeling his inner power.
And that's what defensive linemen do. Big, fast, one of the most athletic players in the field, getting in the backfield, just beautiful.
You know, you could have shown a little humility there and said, oh, shucks, or something.
Or something.
The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Working that left side. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They moved the chains. They marked it at the 29.
And behind the line, you got to stop him, man.
That was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, just nowhere to go there. And it started in the pocket. It was collapsing. Quarterback felt it, so he tried to get outside, make something happen himself, give the defense tons of credit. Excellent job in pursuit. They're able to give up no gain.
Throws for the tight end. Fires and picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
QB never saw the defender. He's staring his receiver down, telegraphing his throw, and the DB jumped all over that.
Thank you.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking
Is
to
it
get
lunchtime
a
yet?
little more strength.
Oh, yeah.
On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have
a Waffle with cheese meal.
In practice and in games, and it's working.
What?
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt.
What'd you say, Red Pig,
I got
Kyle?
to find a way to maybe be more aggressive. Maybe
You got no Waffle with cheese meal money?
This rhythm they got going.
Just on the edge of the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 21. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. So 1st down didn't exactly go according to plan. Let's see what they can dial up on 2nd down.
Reese, I got him right where I want him. Okay, I'm going to throw the football. Now I can get back in shotgun. Let's forget the running game stuff. We're going to play a little pitch and catch and see how good that secondary is.
The option look. The pitch. Running through contact. A tremendous run. He was 4-4 after taking that pitch. Just sweet execution.
Man, I just love physical backs that break tackles and get those extra yards and show that toughness, Paul.
He's so hard to get on the ground, David. He plays with great pad level and also has phenomenal balance for a running back.
Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Back to pass, it's Ward. Gets it to the back. And that was a high percentage completion and a low efficiency pass. They lose yardage.
Love the play by the defense. They just did a good job understanding where the running back was on that play. After the catch, they're able to make the tackle right away, and now they've set up 3rd down.
On 3rd and goal, they'll throw it. He got it. They will score. Touchdown, Miami. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position.
How recruiting going for you, JB?
Kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
Got no more class right now.
Find a way to open this up.
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
I got no more class at this moment,
The idea
but
was to sell that play fake. Nobody was buying it.
You're right, Reese. That D-line, they looked like they had their ears back.
oh, that's you he was talking about. He talking about I'm glad you got it because they talking about it's Georgia. It ain't me.
The last thing you want is an offense, a negative play, a sack on first down. Looking to the big tight end. Complete to the right. That kind of play will get a drive started or help your field position. They've got it at the 27. They have just 3 measly points on the board, but trying to cobble a little something together here before halftime.
Yeah, make something happen. And listen, if I'm this defense, I want to keep them right where they're at. Done a great job all game, keeping them in check. Don't let them get some cheap points going into the half, get momentum, and start feeling confident about themselves.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Play action. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
The defense just simply not fooled by play action. Oftentimes in offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
And we might as well state the obvious. 1st and 2nd down didn't work out. 3rd and very long. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. The defense all over that loose ball, and now they're bringing it back. Touchdown, Dave. The defense takes it in their own hand.
Anybody.
What a big-time play for the defense. Not only forcing the fumble, but scooping it up, taking it all the way to the house. That's how you change the momentum of a football game.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Army has the lead right now. Feels like they've been on top since they parachuted the ball into Mikey Stadium, but they haven't been able to...
You got to come to the blue field next year, huh?
Just one over Rice. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day.
This game ain't over. You ain't gonna fool me.
Kevin, let us know when it goes final. Boise State ready to send out that offense. Comes out throwing on first down. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Oh, I see.
They got to respond now. They got to put points on the board right here, cut into this deficit, create a little bit of momentum, because this one's going to get out of hand otherwise.
Yeah, there are a lot of offenses out there.
I heard old boy was doing the same thing over and over again.
Figure it out. This offense doesn't have time to do that. They've got to be aggressive. They've got to throw it downfield. They've got to score points.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to throw, it's Nelson. They're bringing heat. It's caught. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. The late hit moves the ball up 15 yards. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. They'll throw it on first down. Gonna take a shot. And it's picked off. He can be dangerous with the ball in his hands, but no room to return that pick, and they'll go on offense from the 21.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback.
Good quarterback, a freshman, ain't he?
Interceptions already in this game. He's got to
Might be
do a
rattled.
much better job with his decision.
The give to the left. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. He's going to pass. They're setting up the screen. Still on his feet at the 45. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He chucks one out to the right. And he makes the grab and gets the foot down. What a job for a huge gain there.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. And the kicker delivers the 3-ball to finish off the drive. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the moody kind.
I'm trying to clock this
First
half.
half in the books.
If,
Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
if you care to know.
The Canes will boot it away to start the second half. This will not be
I don't need the stats. I'm here for the win. and no injuries. Let's get up out of here,
Boise
man.
State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. Got blown out in the first half and now just desperate to find anything to generate momentum here in the third quarter.
It just starts with one play, though. You just need one thing to go right for this offense to start to build that momentum, and then that becomes infectious for the defense, for special teams. Everything can change. It just takes one play.
It really can, and it's so strange, and you can't quantify it. I don't know how to describe it as a coach or as a player, but you got to make something happen, and it's got to start on this drive.
You open a drive like that, and the entire playbook opens up on first down from the 44. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
That's how you blow up the screen pass over here on defense. You got to hit the quarterback fast and force the incompletion.
The play action fake. Pocket starts to collapse. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
They've already got a bunch of sacks on them today and another quarterback pressure. This offense has to try to find a way to get the ball out a little bit quicker, to protect the quarterback a little bit more. Whether it's screens, whether it's draws, whether it's rolling the quarterback, something has to change for this offense to protect the quarterback a little bit better.
Let's pause and see. You on the 44? I think you can go for it. It is you on the 40. Your 44? Nah, it's 5 yards unless you got a punt.
Thought they would have made some adjustments here at halftime to see if they can open up this passing game, but early on in the second half, they're just not really able.
We need to revise
get
that.
done.
I agree.
Completion on third down in your own end, you're expecting them to punt.
He'll aim it toward the sideline to try to make it tough on the return team.
Okay.
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play call.
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's the play caller right now.
They went to the store real quick.
That script he's got in front of him.
They'll be right back, okay?
Now, where are my playmakers? Who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, Dave?
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
Scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit.
Ooh, I like that option play. I'd keep running that too because it's obvious the
So
defense right now is really keying in on this running back. That was a big point of emphasis for them all week long in practice, and it's opening up holes now for the quarterback to run.
Now on first down from the 30. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. At the 45 on his way. And they get him out of bounds after an explosive run, just chewing up yardage along the way.
Love the individual effort by the wide receiver after the catch, making people miss, showing you the speed. Now he set up his offense down in the red zone.
The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defensive coaching staff at this point, based on how this game has gone, they're just trying to find things to build off of. Maybe that's something they can point to as they get ready for their next opponent, of things they did right, things that they got to do more consistently.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down.
Damn, man.
Into traffic, and it's picked off. He'll try to take it back. The 40. He's at the 30. The 10. Touchdown, BSU. A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense.
And the free safety roaming the middle of the field, you can see just reading the quarterback's eyes. And how about the break on the football, taking a great angle to pick it off and then do some damage and make the big play for this defense to score some points.
They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. That last pick 6 after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards but did what they're supposed to do now. Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here.
Yeah.
What they can't do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back.
And now on 2nd down for this offense. Wide out in motion. He'll try the right side. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks.
Man, those little chunks keep annoying the crud out of you when you're on defense. It's just putting them in easy situations, chewing up 4 to 6 yards at a pop like that. Put you in a bad situation as a defensive coordinator. What do I call? Either way, priority number 1, we got to stop the run.
Now he's going to break the pocket. And the pass falls harmlessly to the ground. We'll see if the laundry is as harmless. So the decision has been made, and
Your
the coach
favorite?
will take the penalty. The offense set for a 1st down play. Here's a quick throw out to the left. Couple of guys there to get him on the ground. That was a really nice catch and an even better run after the grab.
Hey, get that ball to your playmaker. What's good about having him in the slot is he can go either direction. You can get him matched up on somebody that's not as fast, and you watch, he can run away from those linebackers or safeties.
Hard running there.
Oh, I
And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. Oh, the fumble.
You got to be on offense before you can do it and go.
Don't just get the ball, score with the ball, and the defense did.
Great heads-up play by the defender there. He
Some
saw
gotta
the
work
ball
on.
on the ground, didn't just jump on it, was able to scoop it up, had a convoy, led him for a touchdown.
Looking for the 2-point try. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Knocked off his feet.
Yeah, and the defense comes up with the stop, and you just wonder, the analytics world and all that stuff, that whatever the card says to do, you're supposed to do. I wonder if they were listening to that card.
And here's the return. And the ball's free.
Don't do
deep in
that.
his own territory.
Don't do that. Okay.
Oh,
Don't do that. Don't do that.
disaster on that return. They jump on it and they'll maintain possession.
Wow, they narrowly avoid disaster there. They fumble the kick return, and if that goes to the other team, all the momentum is no longer with them. So a nice job being able to pounce back on that. The head coach breathing a huge sigh of relief.
They'll knock him down after a pickup of 1 to the 18. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. It's Ward. Firing to the right, complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
I'll tell you, this quarterback has just been in a great rhythm all game long. With that last completion, he's now over 300 yards passing.
Passing game very effective on 2nd down. What about here on 3rd? They'll try to get it through the air. Catch in the middle. It's George. Turns it on in midfield. Got a lot of running room. Inside the 10. Touchdown Hurricane. And the route is on. He has been surgical. Precision passing. Using the scalpel. The fine instrument rather than the blunt one.
The defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just that he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Offense back out there ready to give it another spin. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a bet.
Makes the grab on the right. All kinds of running room. And he's still on his feet, but finally out of bounds after a terrific run. Big play in the running game for this offense.
Well, they come up with a huge play. They're going to be down in the red zone now. And I think, David, the mentality changes a little bit for a defense, right? Playing at this position of the field?
Yeah, the field shrinks. Now it becomes a little bit easier to play, more man coverage, down in that red area. But giving up the big pass play, it's a backbreaker. You want to make them earn it down the field, not give up these big plays. But the QB saw it right away, and really good job of executing and making the big play.
On the ground, it's Genty. Relying on that running game as they threaten a pickup of 4 down to the 13. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Looking for a man, it's Nelson. Headed to the end zone, and the ball's loose. And they put it on the deck, but it gets out of bounds to avoid the turnover.
When you start to get that offense going and start having success, you've got to make sure when you get closer to the scoring range, take care of that football. If you don't, coach is going to go you on the sideline, you in the game.
He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. Those guys, those running backs coming, they just need a mitt. They put 1 mitt on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And that hurts because 2nd down, you got everything in front of you. The whole playbook open. Now you get a lost yardage play. Now it's 3rd down. Now it puts those feet to the fire a little bit more. Now you better come up with something you really love in this area of the field.
Looking for the touchdown. Throw into the end zone. It's picked off. And he's brought down, and his defense gets the ball back for its own.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's passion, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Add them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. One back in the backfield, he gets to carry. Out to the 35-yard line and a little extra breathing room with that 15-yard pickup.
I think a big key in this team's success today has been their ability to run the football. They've been able to just hand it off and go churn out yards. They've had this defense on their heels all game long. It's given them a big cushion in this game so far. Let's see if they can keep it up.
And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create second and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
Leaves it with the back. And the Canes will have a first down.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down marker.
A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Grab behind the line. It's Allen. Still running at the 40. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
An outstanding game, has taken care of the football. Now, late in the game, you got the lead. That first down now tells me now it's time to start running the football, run the clock, get out of here with the dub.
The give, and tick, 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 tick. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Miami! And the pummeling has started. They extend the lead here in the fourth, and after stumbling early,
Thank you.
to push their record
Thank you.
to 3-1.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just
You like to think it's copy dead.
keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
The returner will field it and bring it back. And he loses the ball deep in his own end. Maybe some nerves on that return, but a fortunate bounce, and they'll retain possession.
That's a breathing a sigh of relief for sure. Kick returner tries to take it out, puts it on the ground, but how about the offense getting back on it, turning what could have been a really bad play into, thank goodness I got the ball again.
Throws to the tight end. Finds a man in the middle. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
And that's the beauty of running play action. Everybody sucks up, plays the run, and you get to slip that tight end down the field with a full head of steam, make a big play.
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Nelson. He's taking a deep shot late in the game.
Go Powell.
And it's picked off for the 4th time today. Oh, he gave him the limp leg. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Heat up them pass rushers, bring in them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game, in the 4th quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding they're going to have to take shots.
Got enough space. Touchdown, Canes. And the stomping has commenced. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
And this always is the debate.
Ain't nobody in your conference, though, huh?
It's your job to stop me or
Ain't nobody in your conference.
because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. He was looking for some running room, but not much.
I'm probably going to go TCU to begin with.
Boise State ready to send out that offense. This has been an old-fashioned fanny paddling, David. I mean, they've just got taken behind the woodshed.
There's nothing to say. This has been an absolute beatdown. Dominated from the start, Jesse, to almost the finish now. They have done nothing right.
Everyone's going to have a real hard look at themselves, I think, this week after watching the film and in practice. And they just got to take accountability. They have to understand, man for man in this offense, they've got to do a better job next time they're on the field.
Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense, they've been so good, man. Dialed in, you could tell. They were ready, they were fast, they were physical. They dominated this football game.
On third down, going up top. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
You know you can go for it now, right?
Days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from. You try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
The Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. What a feeling this has to be, David, in complete control and headed toward victory formation.
Yeah, no stress, under a couple minutes left in the ball game, well in hand. These are the ones, Jesse, you like to just run the clock, take a knee, whatever you want.
No doubt. They're going to love watching this game film, too. There's just so many positives to take away from this. And this is the kind of performance today that is really going to help this offense's confidence.
6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. Rides to the back. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land.
Everybody talks about DBs, they talk about dropping coverage and not being physical. That DB begs to differ. Great tackle coming up, playing physical like a linebacker.
In the backfield, it's George. After the stumble earlier this year, a lot of people wrote this team off. People might be searching